Okay, I'm recording now.
Okay. I spent a lot of time on this loop. I have a lot of friends that live close to here, and so even if we all weren't hanging out, um, we could count on like one of us being on this loop at any given time. So one day, last summer, I spent a lot of time just. I didn't have a car, so I rode the Metrolink and buses and stuff. And um, one day my phone died, and I didn't have any money. I don't think I was wearing shoes either for some reason. And so I'm hoping to see one of my friends on this strip. And if you've ever been to the Loop, once it gets kind of late, like there's a lot of homeless people and stuff, and they're usually really friendly, like they're very nice people. But one guy was very persistent about asking for money. He just every time I would walk past him, ask, it's usually I'm very polite with it, but on this particular night, I didn't have any money or a phone. I hadn't eaten all day. I had no idea how I was going to get home. I couldn't get a hold of anyone. And this man just kept asking me for money. So, being so upset and angry about it at my situation, I ended up just yelling back at him that I was homeless as well. Even though that's not true, I just was so angry about the situation. And I completely saw him change just the way he was talking to me, and he even offered me a cigarette. And I don't smoke, but I used to, but I was so upset about the situation and everything that I took a cigarette and without really thinking about it, and it kind of like created this weird situation where this homeless person, instead of me giving him something, he gave me like his last cigarette, and I was honestly kind of being an asshole about it, but he responded and said that was the most helpful thing anyone has ever done for him, was to take something, because for so long he had felt worthless and not really able to help anyone, but by me taking his cigarette, he felt like he was able to do something for someone. So me and him became friends for the next couple of hours, and there's a really nice hotel down here called the Moonrise, and I've actually stayed there. It's very
You're
nice.
staying there?
But in the lobby they have like just this huge basket full of apples, and me and him hadn't eaten all day, so we ended up actually sneaking into the lobby, and he distracted the lady at the desk, and I took about 4 or 5 apples, and me and him ate the apples. And as me and him are walking on the loop, one of my friends pulls up, and I said bye, and I left, and I've never seen him again, but it was probably the most like memorable experience I've had on this street.
Yeah,
That is my story.
a good lesson. Thank you very much.